This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Do you ever think about switching insurance companies to see if you could save some cash? Progressive makes it easy. Just drop in some details about yourself and see if you're eligible to save money when you bundle your home and auto policies. The process only takes minutes, and it could mean hundreds more in your pocket. Visit Progressive.com after this episode to see if you could save. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Potential savings will vary. Not available in all states.
Shout out to Astropro for sponsoring this episode and providing us with free samples. Speaking of free samples, I am honestly so grateful because, as you know, this is allergy season in Texas. I think Texas is one of the worst places to live if you have allergies. I have this tree in my backyard. It is the cottonwood tree. I'm highly allergic to cottonwood, not only myself, but also Travis's, and I believe our children are. And Astropro has come in handy. It's a nasal spray, and it has made such a difference in my seasonal allergies. I feel like I can breathe, and it really helped relieve my symptoms quickly. Astropro is the first of its kind nasal allergy spray. It is the fastest 24-hour over-the-counter allergy spray. It starts working within 30 minutes, while other allergy sprays take an hour. And if you've had allergies, you know that every minute counts. Astropro delivers full prescription strength indoor and outdoor allergy relief from nasal congestion, runny and itchy nose, and sneezing. Get fast-acting nasal allergy symptom relief with Astropro. Go to astroproallergy.com for a discount so you can Astropro and go today. ASTEPRO allergy.com. Astropro and go. Use as directed for relief of nasal congestion, runny nose, sneezing, and itchy nose due to allergies.
Yay Networks.
Hey guys, it's Stephanie Holman.
And I'm Brandi Redmond.
And this is your weekly dose of BS.
Let me ask you, how many car accidents have you been in?
I just saw a really bad one.
Really?
On like not even a main road. It was like 5 cars.
Oh.
Yeah. But car accidents have I been in? No, but I think about it all the time.
Why?
I think like, I know it sounds because of my mother-in-law.
That's what I was going to say. Yeah.
Like, I'm always like, oh my gosh.
That makes sense. Yeah. What about you, Stephanie?
Well, 1 year I was in 5.
Wait, well.
But I haven't been in one since. And you know what? I just feel like my insurance company just does not like me.
They have no faith in you.
Like, now it is just rude because I still am not allowed to drive any of Travis's cars because I was in 5 accidents, like 5 or 6 years ago. But at what point do they forgive and forget?
Wait a second. Was that the year? Okay, what was it?
Know.
Season 1. Didn't you have 3 different cars?
Yes, because I wrecked him 5 times. I wrecked my car, then I wrecked the loaner car, and then I wrecked
your car
my
again?
new car. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So, my boyfriend a few months ago, he went and ordered a car, and this was his first nice car. He was so excited. We went to the dealership, did the whole thing where you like pick out everything from front to back, and he got his car about 2 weeks ago. At this point, last night we go to dinner, we come out, and there's a little piece of paper on his windshield. And he was like, "Oh, did I get a parking ticket?" And I was like, "That's weird." And he gets closer, and he realizes it's a handwritten note. Someone hit his car that he just got, and he was so devastated. I spent all morning taking his car around to all the dealerships trying to find someone. They can't repair it until June.
Oh, wow.
June.
But they can't even look at Travis's car till the end of next month.
I was shocked.
Because he got hit by an old lady in the neighborhood. Not our neighborhood, but my father-in-law's neighborhood, Christmas Eve.
Isn't that crazy?
Oh my gosh,
Crazy.
that's crazy.
So he is so devastated because this is like his first like big purchase.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's really not bad. It's like a scrape.
Well, I need to take my car in because actually when we New Year's, I sent it in because I called and I'm like, it sounds like I'm going up a roller coaster. It's like, and I'm like, it's a brand new car. And they're like, oh, it's the things that raise up and down on the Cadillac. So I got it fixed. Oh, it's back. It's like, and I'm like, I sound like I purposely want it to sound like that. Like, yeah, I'm here, guys.
Oh,
I'm
my
here.
goodness.
But they have to keep it for like a couple of weeks. And in the meantime, they don't have loaners.
Oh, and you have the big old Escalade like you have a bus.
I've got 4 kids.
They don't have loaners?
to have a big.
Wait, so what are you driving?
They don't have loaners. Well, I'm in my Cadillac.
See, I feel like especially for like big Escalades or like Suburbans, they need to have like the same car to give you because you have that car for a reason.
Well, they literally told me that they would give me, like when I called to make an appointment for it, well, you can go ahead and we'll buy it back from you for $30,000 more than what you paid for it.
Oh, that's it. I would be like, yes.
But,
ta-ta.
But so I'm like, okay, but what am I going to drive? I refuse to drive a minivan.
Oh, you know what? I had a minivan, a brand new one as an Uber the other day, and that was the nicest car I've ever sat in. It had so many screens, so many USB ports. I was very impressed. I will never buy one, but I was very impressed.
Do you know what I think about when I think about a minivan, though? I think about like when you go to like Vegas and you're waiting in the taxi line and then the minivan taxi comes up and then you get in and it stinks and it's nasty.
Oh my God.
And the seats are like this weird vinyl.
That's what I think of.
See, minivans are nice now, but I would not drive one. I think just because it's a minivan. It's so bad. But my sister-in-law has a minivan. She loves it, and it's easy.
It's just the stigma
push a button
around
and
minivans.
the
doors open.
But there's a stigma around it, and I just feel like it will make me not cool, and I'm already teetering on not cool.
No, but I don't know. I can't. I just don't know if I could do a minivan. I'm not attracted to them.
I agree.
Oh my God.
It's like,
I get it. You can't have a relationship with something you're not attracted to and spend a fortune on it. They're probably not cheap.
Then I would be like, that's fine. Leave all your shit in the car because I don't care. Because with this car, like I'm like, okay, clean it out, get your stuff out. You know, like I'm trying to take care of it.
It's so hard. Does Brian ever do this? Like, this is the one thing that drives me crazy with Travis.
Are you talking about Brian who has a driver?
But Travis, his car is always so clean and so spotless because it's just his little butt riding around all day.
Exactly, Brian.
And then he gets mad at me. He's like, I'm never buying you another car until this one's clean for a month. And I'm like, listen, you're two little piglets in the back. Like, that's not my fault. But it's like they don't get, I'm like, I would love to see you take these kids around all day, every day for a month and have your car look the way it does now. Like,
Travis,
there's no way.
He also has stark white seats.
Yes.
So if there's anything back there, he is going to see it. Your car, it's very easy to like hide a French fry or a carton of milk for 2 months.
Wait, so I got out the other day because when we were headed to Fort Worth for this competition, there was extra kids riding with me, and the baby was staying with the nanny. So I took out her car seat and I just dumped it over. I can't tell you how many Cheerios and goldfish, and it was so nasty that were falling out of it. So I know moms out there and dads know what I'm talking about. It is so gross.
Oh yeah, and they like have stuff like earlier today. I was looking for my handbag before I got in the car to come here. And I opened it up, and my kids had like their orange juice empty bottle that they had put in the side, the side area of the door of the car. And I'm like, and things are just flopping out. But they hide stuff.
Yeah.
And.
Then they get mad when you move it because they know exactly where they hit it. And they want it.
Yes.
This is actually the second incident that Zach's almost been in this car that he's had for 2 weeks. So last week, he was coming to pick me up from the airport, and there was a car that was coming down like the on-ramp that he was about to go onto, and
like
he
DFW?
noticed it. No, it was in Dallas, but he was heading my direction to go to the airport, and he saw there was this G-Wagon coming down the on-ramp, and then he saw they were going really fast. And then they hopped over like the curb. There was just like a curb kind of separating the two lanes, and went right in front of me. He was like, if I would have been 2 seconds faster, I would have been taken out. And then this car lost a tire. It started rolling. And he remembered just kind of in that split second when they passed him, the driver was like leaning over towards the passenger seat. So come to find out, this person like had a seizure or something while they were driving.
Oh, no.
I was like, did you stop? And he's like, well, I had to come get you. And I was like, that's correct. But isn't that crazy?
That's
so he said the car
scary.
started rolling through this park. And there were like homeless people. Thankfully, he didn't like run over a homeless man's tent or roll over it. But there were a bunch of people that stopped. I was like, that is actually like a very valid point. There was some famous person recently that had some situation where they like had a stroke or a seizure or something while they were driving and wrecked their car. I don't remember who it was, but that would absolutely terrify me.
I don't know if I would ever drive again. Like, so what can you drive if you're like seizure prone and you have things like, you know what I'm saying? Because some people have multiple seizures a day.
So, one of my really good friends, she started having seizures randomly just a couple of years ago, and she cannot drive.
Well, and this person, Zach said, looked like they were like 40s.
Driver take her around.
Well, she's in Austin. So.
Oh, never mind.
I think, I don't know what it is, but there is a time frame that you can't drive.
Oh, I mean,
100%. And I also, there's someone in my family that just recently started having seizures. Not my immediate family, but I know they're doing a bunch of stuff, but he cannot fly on an airplane. He can't, there's a bunch of stuff until they figure out what exactly is going on.
Wow, that's
scary.
crazy.
That is so scary. That would be, that would be terrifying.
Yeah.
Well, and there was, I'm going to mess this up. His name was, he was a Disney actor, and he was, I think, 20 years old. And he passed away recently because of
Cameron Boyce.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I remember because I literally cried.
Yeah.
I love him.
He's very good.
Oh, yeah. He was in that show that your kids liked, Descendants.
Yes.
That
Descendants.
One. Mm-hmm.
Yep. But no, that until like he told me that. And this person, he said, was like maybe 30s, 40s. The idea of having a stroke or a seizure in a car is like terrifying.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are his 2 near-death experiences with his car. And you know what? He's been in a little mood about his little scrape on the front of his bumper. And I was just like, I'm over it. I need you to call BetterHelp and talk to someone that's not me, because there's nothing we can do to fix this besides call insurance.
That is very true. And, pray. He can call me, I'll make him feel better. I'll be like, well, I was in this many accidents in 1 year. Travis tells everybody, I'm like, really? Way to shame me. We love BetterHelp. They are such an amazing sponsor. And what I love about BetterHelp is that you can get therapy in the comfort of your own home, because y'all know I do not like to leave my house. I'm very lazy. And I like that I can just set up my house, talk to someone on the phone, or video chat with them. And also, I think it's great because you can check in with your therapist throughout the month via text, which I love as well. You get matched to your perfect therapist by going online, taking a quiz, and based on your answers, they connect you to the perfect therapist to fit your needs. And if for some reason that's not a perfect fit for you, you can continue trying therapists until you find the perfect one for you. Also, BetterHelp is a fraction of traditional therapy. And again, it's just such a great outlet for people who just need someone to talk to. We want you to start living a happier life today. And as a listener, you'll get 10% off of your first month by visiting our sponsor at BetterHelp.com/weeklydose. Join over 1 million people who have taken charge of their mental health. Again, that's BetterHelp, HELP.com/weeklydose.
So I'm trying to plan out a little birthday celebration for myself. And I want to run my theme past y'all because this will involve you.
What?
I haven't figured out like a location yet, but I want, I love a good theme, and I want my theme to be early 2000s bad fashion.
Ooh.
Oh, I could be the star of that.
I'm thinking like those bandana tops, like.
Oh my gosh!
I feel like those are all back in.
Well,
what did they wear? I'm trying to think of
what
did we wear in the early 2000s?
Oh.
I'm trying to think.
I mean,
like I'm talking like Juicy Couture track suits, like Simple Life era.
When I was in college, you wear those tops with no backs that you like tie. I couldn't wear those anymore because my chimichangas are too big now. But in college, I could wear them.
I never wore them.
What else?
Like I'm thinking like the Ed Hardy shirts, the Juicy Couture, like
the Ed Hardy shirts that people wore as dresses.
Yeah. Why do I feel like all of this stuff is coming back?
Well, and what's sad is some people still wear Ed Hardy shirts.
I mean, if fanny packs came back, hello.
Fanny packs didn't come back.
Yes.
They're here for a moment.
I literally bought one. I bought one and it's been amazing. Like,
It's treated you well?
It has. I mean, it's like, there's 2 ways to wear it.
That's what blows my mind is people are wearing them like it is a satchel. They wear it across their shoulder.
Across the shoulder.
And then you have people out here buying like $5,000 Chanel fanny packs. I'm like, that's going to last you a minute. Like,
yeah. But I'm telling you, they are amazing when you're like going to the zoo, like things like that.
Yes.
And you're, like you want to focus on the kids and stuff. Then you got your money.
Hands-free.
You can put your phone in there.
Unless you're wearing it like then you're trying to have it as a handbag. But I guess if you put it around your waist.
That's how men wear them. They wear them across, like over their head. It's across their chest.
Yeah, they've been wearing them across their chest.
And I'm just like, what's in there? Like, what is in your little chest pouch?
It's their keys.
Actually, I wish I
and
had
their
mine
credit card.
because we could open it up and you could see everything that's in there. It's like, like a zoo itinerary, a tampon, a lipstick.
Where do they wear the fanny packs? Like they wear it when they're on the Katy Trail? Because I could see that because in your park, you would have to have your keys and your phone.
No, I mean, I'm not going to lie. I've been wearing them at the cheer comps because like you're running around the convention center.
Like
and
stuff with your kids?
Yeah.
No, see, that makes sense. But like I see men at Target with them across their little chest pouch. I'm like, what's in your chest pouch?
Because they really, really are easing into getting a purse.
I guess so.
It's the first step. It's the first step.
It's like,
I don't even know what I would put in my little fanny pack.
Maybe
what
they
are you
don't
talking
want
about chapstick.
Yes.
Your
Well,
phone,
But not
your
enough to like
wallet.
fill up a whole pouch. Like if it doesn't fit in my pocket, it's not coming with me.
but what if you don't have a pocket? Maybe those men have sweatpants on and
Or
they don't have a pocket.
Or maybe they have to have their seizure medicine in there.
That could be.
That's true. That's true. That's very true.
I don't know. Tylenol.
I don't know. I don't know what I even put in there.
I don't have a fanny pack yet, but also I don't travel as much as Brandi does with I just have to go get out of my car and go for like a 1 hour soccer
I do. I
thing.
I'm like, okay, I'm probably only going to need like 2 diapers this time. So I roll the diapers and stick them in there.
Oh, that's very nice. That's very nice.
And like the little mini boogie wet wipes.
And stick them in there. Okay, well, I watched a new show and I'm so sad because I don't think either of you have watched it because
It's on the list.
yeah,
Yeah, I thought about it, but then I was late to carpool because you told me to watch it in carpool.
I was like, watch it at Carpool, Brandi. It's like a little over an hour.
very late.
But it is called The Tinder Swindler. If you've not watched it, you should totally watch it because it's the most fascinating thing in the world. Pretty much, it's this guy because I know Brandi will never watch it. So pretty much it's this
Give us Cliff Notes.
it's this guy on Tinder, like a dating. I've never been on Tinder, but the dating site, obviously.
Isn't it?
And
Isn't it the site though where it's like just a hookup?
is that what Tinder is? I don't
It's
know.
just a
have you
hookup,
used
right?
Tinder?
Like you're
I don't know
Is
how
it a
Tinder.
hookup site?
Just
I don't know what Tinder is for
I know
straight
because
people.
one of my friends, his wife was cheating on him. He got a divorce and he signed up for that and was like screwing everything that would pick up his Tinder call.
Okay, so see for the reason I say that is because like for hookups, gay people go to Grindr, but like Tinder is where you go to find your husband.
Really?
But I've heard that for like straight people, that's where you go to get some ass real quick.
Yeah, I think
But why would
that's.
I guess some girls want some ass too, but I would never. I mean, I feel like if you're a girl, you can get ass very easily.
Wait, first of all, do you know a girl that's like loves to hook up?
Oh, yes, we
well,
did.
yeah, but only one, and she's very strange.
I knew a handful of them, like, and it was like, like very braggadocious, and I'm like, oh, get checked.
We knew a girl, and since her morning, there were fuckboys, and she was a self-proclaimed fuck girl.
Yeah,
and she would take these boys home from the club,
like very proud,
and
like,
she would
like
have
talk about
her night with them, and then be like, "Get out!"
Yeah,
and I was like,
I mean, you know what? I don't think nope. I never been that way. I don't think I ever would. I don't know. I mean, Tinder would not be for me. I would be more like Farmers Only or Christian Mingle. I feel like
you know what?
I better want to get married.
I signed my hairdresser up for Farmers Only.
Are there cute people on there?
I feel like you sent up a few people for Farmers Only. That is not the first time I've heard that you made a Farmers Only account.
I'm sorry,
have
but
signed
it was
a few people up for Farmers.
It was real funny. Like literally, like I just want somebody that cooks.
You know, I am very happy that I'm in a relationship now because the whole like hookup culture thing was just not the idea of letting someone in my house that could take my stuff. Just really, I was never down with that. That was not. I don't like that.
No, well, I told you, my friend from Oklahoma who lived here for a short time and now he's back in Oklahoma, he hooked up with a girl from the club and she stole his Rolex. Like, he woke up the next day and his watch was gone.
Oh, see?
Yes.
That's why I'm like, I don't want you touching my stuff.
Oh,
I don't want you in my house.
It's like
I don't like randoms in my house.
The ring situation that you told us about.
Yes, with the hairdresser.
Did she ever get her ring back?
I don't think so.
Oh, that's so crazy.
No.
Boo.
Okay, back to the Tinder Swindler.
Sorry.
Yes.
Okay, so it's this guy and he's on Tinder and he's pretending that on Tinder he lives this like flashy lifestyle where he's like private jets, like this crazy, like most expensive suites. And all of these girls are dating him thinking that he's like this billionaire. And he even has a website that shows that he's like the heir of this like diamond fortune and his dad's like the diamond king or whatever. So long story short, he gets these girls to like be in a relationship, a committed relationship, flies them private to meet him, spending tons of money on them. Well, one girl, like after 9 months, he says that the diamond business is very risky and like people are, it's very unsafe and people are always trying to hurt you. So then he, at some point in these relationships, goes into where he, these people are out to get him and he just needs them to like give him his credit card for, a certain amount of time to help him out. But these women think that their boyfriend's like a billionaire. So they're like, oh, okay, that's, I'll give you my card information. Then he'll have these girls go take out like these
like lines of credit
and all these loans. Well, some of these girls were in like over $100,000 to this guy. Well, and he kept saying he was going to pay them back, and they thought, this is my boyfriend. He has all this money. I've lived this insane lifestyle with him for so many months. So he was like going from girl to girl and having, the girl before pay for
the jets for the next
girls
girl
now, and then this girl's paying for the next girl. So anyway, it's the craziest thing you've ever seen. Well, this show came out on Netflix and it's blown up. And the crazy thing is this guy is like no shame in his game. He still has an Instagram account.
What?
He's like, I didn't watch it live.
I didn't realize this was a true story.
He was in jail for like 5 years. And I believe, but what happened is because the loans were under the women's names and they were freely giving it to him, there was like some legal thing where, I guess.
Like they're liable.
I guess that you can't.
That's very similar to
he was stealing, I guess, technically.
It's very similar to the Anna Delevingne story, that girl in New York that people just thought she was rich, so they just gave her all this money and designers gave her all these clothes, but she was like, I never told you I was. You just assumed.
No, this guy was saying that he was it was crazy. And then
do you remember that story I told you about my friend? Kind of had a similar situation happen to her where this guy was claiming that he was rich and had all this family money, and she ended up with like $100,000 in credit card debt. He said he would pay her back for that. He just never did. And now she's stuck with the bill. Yeah. And he's gone. It's crazy.
It's crazy. Here's the deal, people.
People are weird.
Do not, if you're dating somebody, I don't care how much money they have, never, ever, ever, ever give them money that you do not have. Like if you want to give them $100 or something or take them to dinner, that's fine. But if they're asking you to take out loans to help them out, don't do it.
You know what's
Maybe
always
they're
smart?
not a horrible person, but more than likely that's a weird thing.
Whenever you first start dating someone, pretend to be poor. Just pretend. And then you'll really surprise them later on when you get married and they're like, oh my gosh, you're not. But see,
that's part of the scam is these people say they're rich. So these girls, and they're showing these girls these insane lifestyles. It's just really, really crazy. But highly recommend you guys. I think, Brandi, I was watching it even thinking you would like it because it's just fascinating. It's not like somebody dies or gets murdered. It's crazy. So at the end, I pretty much told you guys everything. At the end, he owed this one girl like over $100,000 when this all came out because the girls like took it to the media and put his face out there. And the girl was kind of played him and pretended like she still loved him even though his world was falling apart. And he wanted her to take out all these loans because he could not swindle anybody or whatever swindling means. So she was like, well, I'm going to help you. Just give me all, like she said, he wore only designer clothes and like hard to get stuff. Like everything he owned was crazy expensive. So she's like, hey, I'm going to help you. Just give me all your designer stuff and I'm going to sell it on eBay. And then that'll be a way for you to get money. So she took all of his clothes and still to this day is selling them. And she's keeping all the money for herself so she can get some of her money back. And it's like he was calling her, leaving her these crazy messages and very entertaining.
Wow.
But good for her.
Yeah.
I mean,
my gosh.
you can only wine and dine for so long.
Yeah.
I know you both have wine subscriptions and love them.
Yes.
First Leaf is actually one of our sponsors, which
oh my God,
is
I love
such
First Leaf.
a fitting partnership for this podcast. A First Leaf is a wine club that curates and ships wines that are personalized to your taste, allowing you to discover wines from 5 continents and 12 different countries.
Brandi, didn't you fill out a quiz or something for this and then they sent you a bunch of wines?
By the way, so I'm completely invested in this and I'm so excited. I think I'm like on my 3rd or 4th month and I'm like literally obsessed with it. Like there's not one wine that I've opened that you
did not love.
Well, and what's great is it's not like just those random boxes where you get wherever you want. So you actually rate the wine you receive and then First Leaf kind of learns more about your palate and your taste. So you're not just getting some random bottle and then you have all these new wines that you're introduced to. And each First Leaf box just gets better and better.
Yeah. And by the way, there was one night I had a friend over and there was 2 Italian wines in there and we drank both of them. And I thought for sure I'm going to have a headache tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, no. It's amazing.
Oh, see, not all wines are created equal.
Here's a fun little not so secret about First Leaf is they work directly with winemakers, which means that you get incredible wine for 60% off retail, which is...
That's amazing.
I mean, yeah, just like Brandi said, you get to enjoy a nice bottle of wine that doesn't involve a hangover.
No.
Also, it's
less.
a fun gift to give somebody.
Yeah.
Like that's 100%.
And the first time I filled out the quiz, the first box I got, I had shopped and purchased 3 of the bottles of wine before and liked them all.
Well, if you love finding and tasting new wine, First Leaf is a no-brainer. Join today and you get 6 bottles of wine for only $29.95. $29.95 for 6 bottles of wine.
That's amazing.
Plus, you get free shipping. Just go to tryfirstleaf.com/weekly-dose. That's 6 bottles of wine for $29.95 and free shipping at tryfirstleaf.com/weekly-dose.
Okay, that's amazing.
A great price.
That's a really good price.
I am shocked.
And you have to sign for it. And you have to be 21.
So nobody can steal it.
That's right. And you can't be underage.
Okay, so we have not talked about your bar opening, Trey, because...
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
It opened.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. And how was it?
It was great. I had... we had like this wild snowstorm here, so only like half my friends were able to get out, and I was so grateful that Stephanie and Hunter were able to get out, and they were in Denver with me for a few days, so I really appreciated that. And it was a lot of fun. It was different this time because it's, in Denver, there's not a gay strip like there was in Dallas, and so it was kind of like, okay, is it going to go really well? Is no one going to know where I am? But we had a line down the block for like 2 or 3 hours. And it was exactly what I wanted whenever I initially opened Mr. Mister. And truly, whenever I opened Mr. Mister, I was thinking like, okay, in my head, I was like, I want somewhere that you can go and you don't have some little kid like humping on you the whole night long, and you can sit down and you can just like drink an espresso martini and like you're not yelling at someone right across, the table from you. And that is exactly what this bar is. And it's exactly what I wanted. And it's not shoulder to shoulder. It's really, whenever I started it was
sit down.
Yes, I wanted to make this the opposite of everything that I hate in a bar or a club. And that is exactly what it is. So I am very happy that it finally worked out, and it took forever because of construction delays. And I tell you, people in Colorado, they truly work on mountain time. They're in no rush ever to do anything.
Yeah.
But no, it's great. So I'm
I love
very
that.
happy.
Well,
Thank you.
I was really trying to get a drag queen to go and dress up as a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader and show up as me. I tried so hard.
She was even working with one of our old producers.
With Brisa. I was trying so hard, and he was like, "I'm trying."
Oh my goodness, that would have been
so
unreal.
Good. And they would so good.
And he's like, "Okay, so do they have to perform?" And I'm like, "No, they just have to show up like they're me." Like,
because he works on RuPaul's Drag Race, doesn't he? Oh my goodness.
Oh my God,
he was trying so hard for me.
He
well,
is
I
so
thank you
amazing.
for trying. I wish you were there, but
I know.
We'll make a trip soon. We need to make a BS trip.
Do you know what else is? I have another
BS.
cheer competition this week.
When do they end?
May.
Oh my
Oh, wow.
gosh.
And then is it like 2 weeks off, or are you off for like the summer?
We have like 2. They can try back out again, but
Yeah.
we'll see what happens.
Oh man.
My gosh.
I
Yes. It was so fun, Trey. It was actually the bar. I like that you can sit down because that's my pet peeve. Like I hate going to bars and standing up because, I'm almost 42. My feet hurt. I'm lazy. I just like to sit down. And my friend Sarah lives in Denver. Brandi, you know her. She was my college roommate, so I got to spend some time with her. It was really, really, really fun. It was so fun. Oh. So it was a lot of fun to be there. Next time we will go. We'll go with Brandi. Next time I go, I'll go with Brandi. It'll be a good
We need to
time.
plan on a BS trip though, somewhere, anywhere.
Yes.
A BS cruise.
We could go. We could do a
BS
cruise.
booze cruise.
Yes.
We could do a BS booze cruise.
I would be
not
down
at the
for a
Disney
cruise.
one.
But I don't, that's what I was going to say. I don't want to go to a cruise where there's poo-poo in the pool. That is not the cruise I'm into. We have to go to an adult cruise somewhere. Yeah. They have where they take off in, what is it, Galveston? Yeah. So I think that would be an easy one to go to.
Yeah.
But you have to book in advance because I have tried to go on a cruise a few times with the kids, and I feel like the bigger rooms sell out like immediately, forever in advance.
Yeah.
The cruise clientele books pretty far in advance.
Yes.
They're very organized.
Yes, I'm not.
They know what they're doing.
I know. I'm not very organized either. It's another gift that I don't have.
But no, I would love to go on a cruise. But
I agree. What are you doing for spring break?
oh my gosh.
Oh gosh. You know what? We are probably going to do nothing at this point. I'm so exhausted from all the travel with cheer, and it's consumed us every single weekend, and they actually have the week off. And
nice.
I want to stay home. I literally want to stay home.
Travis is going to be at Harvard finishing up. So I don't know. There's this really cute place that my kids wanted to go to actually in Texas, but I don't know how people travel right now is so expensive, by the way.
So
I looked at Aspen, and a coach ticket was like
Unreal.
over $2,000.
Unreal.
Yeah. Well, we
Over
booked
$2,000.
Aspen for Easter, and
It's so expensive.
it was
Like
insane.
everything is so expensive. Then, so what are we doing? We're going for President's Day, and it was the same thing. And actually, we're going to Telluride for President's Day. President's Day may already be over by the time this is going. But even to get there, everything is so expensive right now. Like,
How much was a plane ticket?
Telluride. And we're flying Southwest, which I feel like is one of the most reasonable.
You're flying
ones.
Southwest?
Yeah, the other one was like $2,500 a ticket.
Holy
Yeah.
cow.
It's crazy.
American.
You could charter a plane cheaper than that.
Yeah, it was crazy. So it would be like $10,000 for the four of us to go. Coach, by the way, coach, not first class, coach. So Travis was like, we're just gonna have to do Southwest, but even the room was like over $1,000.
You know why plane tickets are so expensive?
Why?
Because, so one of our friends, her husband was a pilot, and he was forced to retire because at 65 you have to retire. But she was telling me that if he would have stayed on and been a pilot one more year, he would have made almost $1 million this year, because they're paying them something crazy like 300 times their salary right now.
Whoa.
And then you get bonuses if you don't call out of work for being sick. And then there's some other bonus you get, but she was like, he would have made almost $1 million this year if he would have been a captain at his level.
That is
I was
insane.
like, wow.
Well, you know,
Crazy.
so I put flights. So the girls are going to Disney to compete at the big championship. That's like the Super Bowl of cheer.
Yeah.
So we're going, and so I put the flights on hold, $250 round trip in coach. I didn't book it in time, right? And then now they're $2,100 a piece.
It's nuts.
Oh.
It's nuts.
So we're gonna have to fly into like Tampa instead of Orlando, because I think everybody, like all these gyms everywhere, are trying to book the same time to get in at the same time.
Oh gosh.
no,
That is not.
I don't know how
I was so
people
mad at
book it.
myself.
Oh my gosh, here's something I fell in this rabbit hole the other day. Who is that doctor that did Margaret Joseph's and Kyle Richards' their teeth?
I don't know. I did not pay
Oh my
attention.
gosh,
Like
he was-
veneers?
yes.
I've been thinking about getting veneers, but then I just am afraid I'm gonna have like a moment where they fall out. And then
Oh, remember
Like
when
Deandra,
Deandra?
yes. That was so funny, by the way. Yes.
oh,
Dr.
that was-
Appa, that's who did it. He was doing like everyone's teeth for a minute while I was scrolling through his page, and I was just like, I don't know, this is interesting. And then I was like, why am I going to go rip out the teeth that I have when I can
Yeah,
just
you have pretty teeth.
You have good teeth.
Thank you. You know, and I love my smile, but I don't love all the toxic ingredients that most dental products provide or are in them. They're not good for your health, and they're really not good for your teeth. And I want to keep the best for my oral health. Products with natural ingredients that help my smile and don't harm it is really what I'm after. That's why I use Lumino. Lumino makes toothpaste, mouthwash, and whitening products that actually help your oral health instead of hurting it, which is really what I should be focused on instead of ripping out the teeth I have.
Yes.
Can I get an
Is there
amen?
Me
whitening
too.
strips?
Me too, actually.
Yes. They use purposeful and uncompromising ingredients like sea salt, aloe, and coconut oils to clean and brighten your smile. Plus, everything they make is certified non-toxic. Just like the way I like my people in my life.
My Lord.
I love how my smile feels and looks, and I know that you will love Lumino as much as I do too. Get 15% off your order today by going to luminohealth.com/weeklydose. That's LUMINEUXHEALTH.com/weeklydose to save 15%. Luminohealth.com/weeklydose is going to keep my teeth in my mouth and
Yes.
out of Dr. Appa's hands.
Yes.
I'm going to have to try
They
that
have
because
really good whitening strips.
I love, obviously, first leaf. I love me some wine. And sometimes I have purple teeth.
Aluminum.
Oh yeah, this is good. It's good.
Well, and let me ask you this. Somebody told me once that if your mouth and teeth turn purple, then that means it's cheap wine.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know. I think if you just drink enough of it, it turns
that's what I
purple.
think. I think I just drink it.
That could be. I guess that would. I don't know.
I don't know.
You know what's the worst is whenever you're drinking a lot of red wine and then you're not really all together with yourself, and then you decide that at that point, at the end of the night, is when you want to take pictures, and you like have just this really like discolored purple teeth going on.
Well, that's what filters are for.
Yes, right? Yes. But no. I don't know. I feel like mine turn purple if I have enough wine. Like I feel like if I have a few glasses, then.
Do
you ever, I mean, I know this is not classy, but I drink my wine with a straw sometimes. Just so it kind of helps.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I've done that too.
I've heard that recommendation many times.
My mom has veneers and she drinks her wine always with a straw because she does not want to mess up her
I do know with veneers that you were supposed to drink wine with a straw.
Yeah,
that is very true. Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Well, I'm so excited that the bar was successful.
Yeah, thank you. I can't wait for you to see it.
I know. I can't wait too. It's crazy because I need to make a trip up there anyways because they opened up a cheer athletics there.
Oh, you know what?
I need to get all
There was someone I was talking to that said they actually moved there from Texas for cheer athletics.
Yeah. Was it Eric or...
Oh gosh, now I don't remember his name. No, it wasn't Eric.
Oh my gosh, I'm sure I know it.
I know he was very fun though.
But they reached out to me about maybe coming up there for.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, now I have two reasons to come.
Denver's a fun town.
It is. It's fun. And you know what was crazy is whenever we went, it was snowing, and I brought all these warm clothes because usually I'm freezing, but it's so sunny there.
Well, it's not humid.
Even cold.
It's not humid. And it's not windy, so it can be the same temperature here as it is there, and it's like bearable.
Do you think you'll move there permanently?
Absolutely not.
No?
Nope.
Okay.
Dallas is home.
How is it running because I think it would be hard. How is it running two different businesses in two different states?
Well, I have a really great staff that have like gelled together really well that I trust a lot. I'm in communication with all the time. I mean, I'm like right now I'm there every weekend as it is.
Yeah.
So they just really have to get through Tuesday to Thursday without me, but I trust them fully, so it makes it easy. And they're people that are experienced in fine dining and bars and entertainment, and so they all kind of have their own role, which is nice. And I'm not a micromanager. I like put you in a role and I trust you to do it until you prove to me that I shouldn't. So it makes it easy.
Yeah, that's really good. Good. Well, I'm excited for you, Trey. It's going to be fun.
Thank you. I'm so glad you came. So thank you for coming.
Do you want to do another one after this?
Oh, yes.
Where do you want to go next?
I don't know. Maybe Tampa. Tampa and Chicago are on my list.
I love Tampa.
I just want to like be by the water next.
Yeah.
Ooh, yes.
We'll see.
Yes. Does Tampa have like a gay strip like they do here?
So a lot of... there was that shooting in Orlando 5 or 6 years ago, which moved a lot of the gay bars out of Orlando and kind of people shifted over to Tampa. So that's kind of a new hotspot.
Very cool. Yeah. I'm excited for you.
You could do it there or Palm Beach.
Oh, yes.
Palm Springs.
Palm Springs.
Oh, you should do Palm Springs.
That would be good.
That's such a fun area. Yes.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
You
we'll
just
see.
pop them up everywhere.
Somewhere next.
Yes.
But, yeah.
I'm excited.
Have y'all seen some of and I'm actually very surprised that Kris Jenner's let this get out, some of the stuff between Kanye and Kim?
Yes.
Wait, no, but I'm very interested.
He is getting messy. And the Kardashians really keep their mess contained. They do a really good job about that for the most part.
They can control. They keep a mess that they can control.
But they cannot control Kanye.
And he has a lot of power.
Kanye is out here trying to say that Kim is making him get drug tested, and there was a day where she didn't allow him in the house, but like she also had her boyfriend over, so like I really wouldn't want him in the house either because that's gonna end up in some sort of fight and the kids are gonna see it. But he is out here on social media ripping her a new one, and she is now on the cover of Vogue in true Kardashian style, sharing her side of the story. It's very interesting. This all kind of started when Kanye did not want Kim to allow North to be on TikTok. And she's like, it's fine for her to be on TikTok because I monitor her account. She doesn't see the comments. I see everything she posts. And it's a form of creative expression. And she's like, Kanye, if anyone, should know what creative expression is and should be okay with this. And he is fighting her to the nail over this. And
I do think I do think that it should be a joint decision. And if one says no, it should be a no.
Especially when you're that famous and your child was born into that. So now he's taken it as far as, I don't know, all this other
I would agree.
stuff.
I think it's weird, especially since most, I feel like, famous people I've noticed try to, like, they don't even show their kids' face.
Yeah, I've noticed a lot of them are blocking their kids' faces.
And there are people that are way less famous than the Kardashians. So, I mean, I would probably do the same if I was that famous. So I get it because you want to protect them. They're already going to be scrutinized and people are already trying to get at them. So I agree also, Brandi. I think divorce is super hard, but I do agree you have to have a set of rules that both parents agree on, or it just makes it 100%. So much worse.
Like
and also,
you're raising a child, and I think it's important that they understand too, like, okay, this one says no, this one says yeah. We have to meet in the middle and protect the child. And also, I think social media can be extremely toxic, and that's probably the last place I would want my kids to be if I was that famous.
Because people.
I mean, like Brinkley was doing some cooking in the kitchen and doing something, and I'm sitting here yelling at the dog, and I literally am like, you little asshole, and like I'm in the background, and then I'm like, you can't post that, like, because I'm like telling the dog he's an asshole because he just shit in the floor, and so you know what I mean, like it's like, but I mean, I also monitor everything they do. Also, one of the things that I love about their extracurricular is that their coaches also monitor them, and I will get a text message saying there is a song in the background of her doing this that is inappropriate, and I will immediately like, thank you, like, and so I will say Cheer Athletics is so amazing with, they love and care about these kids just as much as we do, and they want to protect them. And so I don't know. I just think it's a fully, don't you think it's a full parent?
Yeah. Well,
decision.
Also I think for people that are divorced and even married, like, pick your battles. Is TikTok really the battle that you want to fight over? Like, I would be like, okay, you don't want TikTok, that's fine, no TikTok.
Well, no, and I think it's a choice too, because, and I can honestly say this, my children didn't sign up to be a part of the reality show we did.
Yeah.
And now I have so much guilt. I mean, I could go on and on. This could be a whole episode because Stephanie knows the therapy and the stuff that Brooklyn, the aftermath of it, it's not okay.
Yeah.
I mean, she's truly hurting as an individual, and she's in therapy, and because of us doing this show. And so I think it's also good for them to wait and let that child make that decision. Do they really want to be in the public eye?
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, I agree. Well, on that note, that's a weird note to end on, but we're going to end on it.
We love you guys. Thank y'all for listening. You can follow me at Brandi Redmond on Instagram.
You can follow me at Steph Holman on Instagram and Facebook.
And you can follow our podcast at BS the Podcast.
Bye.